Recksz RKA, you know what it is. You now listen to an audio speech. RKA, bang.
Man, it's Kingz RK on the camera, man. You're now listening to audio speech. So make sure you obviously stay tuned, yeah. Process the information that's on there, take it in, take notes. You already know, man. That shit, come and subscribe. Done now. Alright then, know the face, know the name, you know. RK right here, right now. Back with another speech and shit like that.
Recksz RKA in the house.
All tight Recksz, man, always. Yeah, what we're going to be mainly talking about on this one is literally people that just base their whole life on being on all kind of drugs, drinking all the time and trying to make decisions and live the most normal life that they can just on substances, man.
Yeah.
And I just don't know how you can do it. Mm-hmm. I've never been that type to even, indulge like that, to ever think that I can, make logical moves and strategic moves by being just like, fucked out my brain, man.
Yep.
Dizzy on drinking different forms of drugs and stuff like that on a consistent basis. It just don't make no sense to me. It never has, it never will. I mean, every now and then, if you're into that, indulge, man. Every now and then, party, whatever you want to do. You like to get dizzed. You like to take the sniff, you like to do these things. Hey, man, do your thing.
Yeah.
But like on an everyday thing or on a regular,
nah.
I just don't know how you pay your bills. I don't know how you can make forward moves. I don't know how you can do your education. I don't know how you can have healthy relationships that way. I don't know about any of that stuff. And most people, will blame it on the fact how they're depressed, they're miserable, they're XYZ or whatever they are, or whatever they're not, or whatever they're lacking in. But it's just, you're going to base your whole life off that? No? You're not going to do nothing yourself to get out your shit? No? You're going to just call up the weed man or call up the coke man or whoever you pick up from, the pill man or the Xanax man or whoever, or the
Even
Xanax
smoking
woman.
crack too.
Smoking crack now. Doing all that shit there. I just don't get it, man. So we're going to just mainly touch on a quick speech about that, man. It's 2021 at the end of the day. I don't know how man is still living like it's 1980s and that.
It's true, man.
It's not the crack era. It's not these things where you have to just run around. There's so much information out there to, speak against being that way inclined. A lot of people on their fitness vibe and fitness wave and all that kind of stuff now. And I don't know, man. I just don't know how you can live like that, man. How do you guys even hope to have anything positive out here like that?
Man,
I don't know.
I just think people, man, they're just people are really weak nowadays, man. They're weak, they're soft, they're, fragile, they can break easily, man. From the most simplest problems to, even the most mediocre ones, man. It doesn't even have to be a big problem, man. And then, they want to intake all these drugs, they want to start smoking from day to the night, and then, they want to start drinking.
Day and night. Yeah,
they want to start drinking all day, they want to try new drugs, they want to try pills, Xanax, they want to try, coke, crack, like all these things, man, because they can't do the most simplest things, it's always to do with self as well, man. They just like destroying themselves because they can't do anything for themselves, they it's I feel like as well, they want to try impress society with a certain type of way. They feel they need to be a certain type of way instead of being themselves. So they feel like, in order to cope with this, in order to be like, oh shit, all right, I gotta be a certain way. I gotta, I can't be myself. I gotta take all these drugs, and my life's falling apart. So I gotta take more and more drugs instead of actually getting help.
Right.
And doing the most basic things like asking for help, reading a book, watching something on YouTube, doing something new, basically just be yourself. Stop with the drugs for a little bit, man, and you will see some difference, man. But nah, man, the weed and the crack and this and that, I don't know how you even function daily. How do you do that? How do you just wake up and say, you know what, I wanna just smoke crack now? I can't do that, man. Me and Kingz, we personally can't do that, man. We're about some type of construction. We're about something. We like to do something. Occupy your mind instead of using the weed to get high. Instead of using the drink to get drunk. Occupy your mind with something else. Make more money. Work out more. Try, I don't know, take up playing badminton or something. I don't know, man. Create videos. Make memes. I don't know, man. Put your head in some more books and education, man. It's really not that hard, man. You know, I don't want to hear about people, you know, saying some shit like, oh, well, some people have to take drugs, you know, because they're going through a hard time. So, you know, man, we have to just take drugs and we have to get high and drunk all day, man, because some people have it harder than others, man. That's life. You think life's easy, man? We wake up, we're conceived one day by our parents, yeah, and then we just have it easy. It's not Disneyland out here, man. Life is hard. That's the reality, man. We don't go to drugs because it gets harder, man. You're cool for a bit, you're cool for now, man, but it gets worse and worse. So I don't know how the fuck you can function daily, man. And you expect to be, like, you know, respected. You expect for people to, you know, socialize with you, and you expect real people to come and you know, bring you into their groups and, you know, help you. It's not gonna happen. You're not even helping yourselves, man. I never understand shit like that, man. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. In the long time, in the long run, sorry, you will see. You don't do shit. I just say do something constructive, man. Do something that betters yourself. Do something, man, that makes you like fucking stronger, man. Not weed, not crack, not drink. You're just gonna get an early grave, man. That's it. You got anything to add, bro?
Man. I don't know, man. I just don't know what it is with you motherfuckers, man. Like, I think you guys are just super washed up, man. Like, using washing up liquid in the sink and shit. Like, it's just, where do you man even find the crackhead? Like, where do you even find, like, the weed man or the coke man or the Xanax man? And like, I don't get how you find him, right? And I'm not gonna get too much deep for internet, but I don't know how you find him or find her, yeah? But you don't think of at least getting money from the substance? Like, at least? Like, why is it never a gain? Why is it always a loss? Why are you trying to find yourself where you lose yourself? I don't get it. Like, I never understood it from day one. Like, as I said in the beginning, how do you have healthy relationships? You know, with your man, if you're a woman, if you're with your woman, if you're a man, with your family. How do you do it? And you're just relying on these substances that are obviously put there to fuck you over on a regular.
You can't, man.
That's like drinking too much beer or too much spirits or too much whatever. It's like, why though? I never understood it from day one how man can just turn to that. That 1 minute man certified. Next minute, yeah, what happened to my man? What happened to my man? He's an alcoholic now, blood.
Yeah,
how's that work?
Smoking weed all day.
Yeah.
Now. That's what he does.
How do you do that?
So does he do this anymore? Oh no, he stopped that.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
wait,
more
does
gym
he
for
do
him.
that?
My man's a nitty now. Oh shit.
All right, wait. He used to make videos. Does he do that? Nope. Does he do that? Nope. What the fuck?
My man just sniffs coke now.
Yeah, what does he do? Coke all day? Coke? And how do you guys get the money? Because you don't function enough to get the money to go out and earn an income some way. You don't do that. What are you doing? Like, even you guys, what, you going on your knees and giving head? What are you doing, like, to get the coke? How you guys affording weed all day? Like, what you guys actually doing? Like, and it's crazy. It's always something bad that happens to these guys that are not functioning, like, whilst they're sober. Like, when they're on drugs or some type of weed or something, they may have some type of beef in the street. Something may happen to them. Like, you know, they maybe not be looking left and right when they're crossing the road, and they always get licked down. some type of karma comes back around.
A lot of you girls get violated too on the sexual aspect too,
right,
because you're not protecting yourself and you're not in your right mind like you should be. So yeah, you lot are really, really dangerous.
Oh, what do they do now? Balloons.
Oh yeah,
they do canisters and all that shit.
I mean, if you like them things sparingly,
out, man.
I mean, like, if you like them things sparingly, I understand, innit? That's you. That's your vice. But the way you lot abuse the shit is just unbelievable, man. Like,
yeah.
It's just nuts to me, man. I'll never understand it, man.
And I don't know how you enjoy the drugs and the weed and alcohol and all these things, because when you take it on the regular, yeah, like every day or every 2 days or whatever, yeah, how do you enjoy it? Like, just say, like, you ain't had weed in 5 months. When I have it, yeah, I enjoy it because I'm like, I ain't had it in a long time. It's like, you guys, it's more funny because you guys value your weed, your drink and this and that, yeah, but you take it every day. If you valued it, yeah, you would leave it, because when you come back to it, it will be even better. Like, it will feel 10 times stronger and it will feel 10 times better. Like, it's like, it doesn't even help you relax anymore, smoking weed every day.
Right.
I remember I was with Kingz and we was in Coventry and we was doing it for a week. It felt good, but I was like, yo, I have to stop with this now, man. This is a bit too much. I feel like I'm dying or something. I feel like I'm getting sloppy. Like, I feel like I can't concentrate. I feel like I don't know what's happening. I don't know how you guys do it, man. I guess you're stronger than me and Kingz, man, when it comes to that weed shit, man. I can't be like that every day. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like my drink too, man, but I don't do it every day. I like my weed too, but I don't do it every day. I don't.
Because it comes to a certain point in time where we need to get back into reality and we need to sort out what we need to sort out, man.
Right.
The thing is, I mean, you could indulge in them shit every now and then. It's cool as long as your real life is, you know, ticking over as it should be.
No matter how much
More
weed
time
and
your
drink
real
you
life
take,
ain't.
no matter how much weed and drink you take, reality will never go away.
Never.
It will always be here. You'll always have to come back and face it again. Weed ain't gonna do shit. It's not until you come back in reality and do what you have to do. You wasn't put on this earth to fucking smoke weed all day.
Facts.
You might as well be dead, man. Come on
Facts.
though, who wakes up and says, you know what, I'm gonna smoke weed all day and get drunk all day?
Yeah, it's a myth.
You got crazy problems. Peak, solve them. Just solve them. I said it on my YOLO speech, so go check that out. Solve it. Just solve it, man. Come on, man. Like it's not hard, man. Like it's I don't know, like even when, you know, obviously we all been through hard times. Even when, you know, I've been through hard times, I'm not the type to say, you know what, I just want to just be on crack now
And just forget to
and
solve my
just don't
shit.
do,
and
yeah,
give
and don't
up.
do nothing. Do you guys at least say, you know what, I'm gonna try solve the problem first? Let's go to the problems and try solve it. Let's talk to people. Let's get a psychiatrist and talk. Let's
Yeah,
do
man,
something.
you man ever not seek out therapy?
Something?
And when you man seek out therapy, do you not actually like take on the advice and actually apply it to your life? Like,
No,
no one
they
does
don't.
nothing.
People
What you do
love
is just
it.
making these alcohol companies and these, you know, dealers and everybody just rich, man. I'm telling you.
Ching, that's it.
What you doing?
Come on, man. And at the same time, you're becoming more broke. You're fucking up yourself even more. So you're gonna need more drugs, more weed, more alcohol, and you know, you're losing out money, and you won't be able to afford it. You won't be able to fund it. So what the hell are you gonna do next? It's crazy, man. I hate when people always go through these the hard type of way like this, and they see in the end like, whoa, like I should stop now, and you know, I should have stopped time ago, but it will be too late. And now they ask for the help when they've declined it for so many years or months or weeks or whatever. Like more time, it's always years. It's not really weeks. It's always years. And now the help's gone. Now it's harder for you to do what you have to do for yourself, man. So I just never see how, you know, some drink and some weed solves it. It just doesn't, man. You know, I don't listen to them people that talk about, yeah, man, I gotta have a blunt, man, I gotta have a spliff, man, to function and that. Like, what are you, man, talking about? You're high out of your mind, man. You're crazy. Even when you're not smoking, you're high. All that weed in your system, you must be still high, man. You must be crazy, man. I can't listen to a guy that's always high all day, or a bitch that's high all day. I can't listen to you. You don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't even know how you're like sober, man. You could be like someone else. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. You just can't be, you know, around people like RKA, people like us. You can't be around us, man. If you're on that weed shit, you're on that drink shit all day. No, man. Come on. It's for fun, man. It's for, you know, like a little entertainment, for little party sessions. And the celebration only comes after we've worked.
Right.
After you've built yourself. Like if you haven't built yourself or you haven't solved your problems. If you ain't done that, why are we getting the bottles out? Why are we popping bottles, man?
Right.
Why are we rolling up the spliffs?
Right.
Come on, man. It's not needed, man. It's not necessary. Now it's not the time, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
So anyway, man, signing out with this one.
Yeah, nothing else to say.
Just be productive, man. That's it.
If you didn't get it, man, listen to it again.
Enough said.